Right, hi guys. Just a quickie, literally. Today we had a firmware update for the A1, Sony A1. So if you're using go to sony.co.uk or .com and find your model and just look for downloads, and you can basically find the A1. So it's ILCE-1 is his actual code. And I'm a Windows user, so I click on Windows. Very, very easy to install. No real drama whatsoever. Anyway, that's the download part. So updates basically improves the accuracy of the IAF feature, improves operational stability of the camera. So it's nothing major. Well, I don't know. I mean, I find the eye autofocus pretty good anyway. So I don't. There's obviously a couple of little bugs or something that they've found that they've just improved on. So just looking at the previous one, if you haven't done it yet, this was quite a big update, and it just made everything a little bit better, and it also gave us medium, small and large raw format in lossless compression as well, and 422 10-bit selection when shooting 8K, and a few other bits. And it also improved the accuracy of the IAF, so obviously they've tweaked it. Maybe it wasn't quite perfect, so they've tweaked it again to make it even better. And then there's a few other bits and pieces here. I'll let you read it, just pause, and then everything. It also improves the stability when using the 100 to 400, which I own, 200, 600 and 600 f4. So yeah, all we need to do is basically click download, agree to the world of everything, and it will just download. And then we plug the camera in and make sure our camera's fully charged up. In fact, we'll do an install while we're on there, keeping it live as such. You have to make sure the camera is in the USB side of things. So in your menus, go down to the toolbox and go to USB, which is the toolbox in the menu, and then page 10. And your USB connection, have it on mass storage. But I have it on auto normally, but I'm going to change it to mass storage now. And then when we plug it in, my camera is at 94%, so we've got plenty of battery power. The update is 675 megabytes. I just need the cable. So let's plug her in, and we shall do the update. Doesn't take very long at all. Well, I don't know how long it will take in the camera, but there we go. So my camera is detected. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. Now we're at 634 megabytes, 650 and 675. We're going to open when done. There we go, extracting files, which is not showing on the screen at all. Lost it. Bring it over onto the other screen. There we go. So basically it's extracting files, and then we have to make sure they connect to the camera. Verifying connection. There we go. Verify version, blah, 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 blah. Check your version. So at the moment I'm at 1.3, and now we have a version 1.31. Click next. I know some people have problems with the Mac sometimes. So I don't know. I don't use a Mac, so I have heard in the past that people have had issues with it updating. So you know, updating. Here we go. So this takes a little while. Not sure how long. But I think I'll pause the recording for the moment, and then I'll come back to when it's almost finished, and we'll keep an eye on how long it actually takes. And I'll be right back, otherwise we're going to sit here and watch this in real time. It's going to be very, very boring. So, but it's as simple as that to update your cameras. It's very, very easy. Just got to make sure you're at mass storage, and it should be fine. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's just finished. Well, almost finished. It's just running the last little bit. It took 8 minutes to do in total, and that was on my PC or laptop. It's just still doing those little bits there. So maybe 9 minutes in total, something like that on average. Obviously, depending on your fast download and all that stuff as well before you actually start the update. So yeah, it's almost finished, hopefully. But it'd be interesting to see. I'm not using the camera really until probably Monday next week for portraiture anyway. So it'd be interesting to see if it's any snappier at all. I'm sure people will be commenting about it, but I just thought I'd show you guys how to update the firmware. If you've never done it before, you might just got the A1 or any of the other Sonys. It's very, very similar. Yeah, but I do believe, isn't the A7 IV now? I don't know, I might be wrong. You can literally just plonk it straight onto an SD card now, and it just updates via that. I'm not sure. I'm sure I saw something the other day about it, but I might be wrong. But I think this is totally fine. It's no real drama. You can literally just plug it in and off you go. Like I say, it's taken a little bit of time longer, so we're looking at 10 minutes now in total. There we go. She has finished. So the camera's restarted, and it's now running. I shall unplug her. And it's running totally fine. And it'd be interesting to see if it's IAF generally, as in animals and humans and birds, if they've improved it, made it a little bit more clever as well. Not sure, we'll find out. If I can get out with some birds in flight and stuff like that and other things, but well, I won't know until early next week. But anyway, I hope that helps possibly someone out there. Very easy to do, and it's interesting to see that they're still updating bits and pieces as they go. I'm sure there'll be people out there moaning, saying they haven't added this, haven't added that, and all this sort of crap. But at the end of the day, the cameras are amazing anyway, and yet they might not have every single function we ever wanted, but at the end of the day, we just changed our technique slightly to do things that we can't necessarily do easily. But anyway, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the notification bell as well, and I'll see you soon.